Hello and welcome once again to Factory Town. So I have been looking into how complicated it is going to be to actually make berry cakes for my purple coin production, and my god, it requires quite a lot of work. Which I'm happy to do because I think it's going to be fun. So we're going to remove all of this stuff here. I know this gets rid of the ability to make some of the coins that we've been making, but to be honest, we were always going to end up removing this anyway, so, you know, it was going to come eventually, so may as well do it now. Now I think the ointment that we were making, was that for blue coins or red coins? Blue coins. We're not exactly using our blue coins very quickly. It should be fine. Now I can get rid of that wagon as well. I'll let it deliver, may as well. And then get rid of it. But we don't need that bit of road anymore. Really, stop it. There we go. We don't need any of this road actually anymore. Almost none of our stuff is travelling. Actually, no, none of our stuff is travelling via road now. It's all via the rail carts or conveyor belts. And I may as well just patch the river up as well. That does get rid of the fish that we were fishing from, but again, it's not that big of a loss, considering there's plenty more fish in the sea. Quite literally. Now, I want to level the terrain around here. So what I'm thinking is we're probably going to have our cake area where our bread area currently is, because we're already making enough soup to get enough yellow coins, and as you can see, with 169,000 yellow coins, we're doing pretty good on them. So basically the minecarts that are currently coming here for bread, I'm just going to remove. And we're going to remove the kitchens, farms. I spent so long rebuilding this area, and now I'm just destroying it all. In some ways I feel terrible, but hey, it's the price of progress. Now, we're not going to remove everything from here, because we do need these two grain mills still. Because we need flour to actually grow. We need flour to make cake with. So we are going to keep those two grain mills so that we can produce cake. And I'm terribly sorry that you have to watch me just delete all this. I could pause the episode, but yeah, not gonna. Suffer with me. So yeah, I was working out between episodes all of the different things we're gonna need, and by my calculations, we're gonna need 3 berry farms, 3 sugar farms, 1 pasture for eggs, 2 farms for wheat, 1 pasture for milk, and 2 wheat farms to feed the pastures. And that gets us 1 cake every 10 seconds. Now, obviously, some of that we don't actually need. It's not a perfect ratio. So, for the berry farms, for example, if it was a perfect ratio, we'd actually only need 2.5 berry farms. But it's far easier if I just say, oh, that means we need 3, and, you know, do it like that. So, these 2 grain mills. We can get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that bit of track. Now, we are going to have the loop somewhere around here when we're actually making the cake. Although, actually, I mean, if we look at a kitchen, for making the berry cake, we don't actually need any fuel for it. So, I mean, that could technically just go right on the edge of the track like that. And it would have no problems doing so. The only thing is, can I get all the ingredients I need to into it? You know what, I think we can. We'll work backwards slightly. So that rail stop can disappear. We put 1 minecart on the track. Although, let's actually loop the rail round a bit first. There we go. So, a pusher that will push anything that is carrying berry cake, or wants to carry berry cake. We get 1 minecart that is set to carry berry cake. I very much doubt we're going to need more than 1, because this isn't going to produce them extremely quickly, but, you know, it will produce them. So, do I want you turned, or just... Yeah, you should be fine like that. So both of you are making flour. So if we grab another kitchen... Do I want it up close? Now this kitchen is going to need fuel. You know what, it can go there, I suppose. And that's going to require all the ingredients for cake. Plus fuel. Oh, actually, do I want to move that a little further back? That's probably a good idea, really, isn't it? So, you can go there. You can come out of there. Like that. You know what? Just for the sake of making sure both are going in, we'll do them separately. So, you now need burnables. Do I just want to put a forester down? And that is the quickest and easiest way, isn't it? No, not pears, not pears. Put a few trees down. I don't want to cover it too much because I'm going to need access to the sides to actually be able to fill all the other ingredients in. Yep, because we need sugar, we need butter, we need eggs. But once those trees grow, that will give it what it needs for the flammable object. Then we need a conveyor belt to there. So that's going to move the actual cake itself. So we need berries, sugar, and jam to go here. Okay, we need sugar in that one as well. Now we are building up our iron plate just there. Thinking about iron, I still need to fill in a lot of the trees here. that should do us, to be quite honest. The only reason you have like the forester more full than not is so that, you know, there's something always there to cut down. But I think that should do it. So I'm going to reconnect this path up so we can once again start making our reinforced planks and metal conveyors. Because I have the feeling that we're probably going to use some of those. Look at that. Burnable material going in. Wonderful. So that takes care of our 2 wheat farms. I'm going to knock these back down to 1s. Because for the moment, I'm just going to have this produce 1 cake every 10 seconds. I mean, it might produce more because, you know, the speed is already 230% higher because of happiness. So in that regards, I'll probably do 2 cakes every 10 seconds. But, you know, if we just get it working base level, then I can worry about, you know, increasing the number of workers where they're needed to get more. So, what do I want to get next? I could do the sugar, because I do need sugar in both of these. Or I could do... I mean, I need the berries here. I'm also going to need the berries for the jam. You know what? We'll do eggs, because eggs is only needed in this area. So I think we will have a... where are we? A farm here. That will be for wheat. Because we're going to need a grain mill, turning that wheat into animal feed. We're then going to need a little bit of a dip in the ground, where we're going to have a pasture. And I've probably done that dip slightly wrong, so there we go. Damn you. There. So the pasture will go just there, making eggs. So that needs water and 1 animal feed. Now, I could probably get away with just 1 wheat farm, producing all of the animal feed for both this pasture and the pasture that I need for milk. However, doing it separately like this just gives me the confidence that I'll get 1 every 10 seconds. So I know it won't, you know, have any trouble keeping up if I do increase the worker rate. And you're going to want to pull eggs out of there. Just eggs. Right, there they are. Load them onto a conveyor belt and take them down to there. Damn it. That way. So let's remove all of this stuff that's in the way. It feels so bad removing all of the stone and stuff, but I need the space, so yeah, that's what I'm doing. So we're going to need a second farm. And once again, that's going to go to a grain mill. Which... Can you stop it? There we go. And that's going to go to a pasture as well. Now this pasture is going to be making milk. Now the milk I need to turn into butter, which requires a kitchen. Don't think it requires water, but... Where are you? Butter. Doesn't require any burnables, so yep, that's fine. Can fit where it is. May as well use those where we can. Animal feed. You want grain. Grain. Now I'm probably not going to get the whole cake production done in this episode. So it will be sort of a two-part minimum. But I think it's worth it because it will start getting us purple coins. And it's also quite a fun build. I mean, it's an extremely large build. So I'll grab her there, and you are going to get what are we? Milk. Just milk. I could pull the fertilizer or the animal feed from there, but this will be grown any minute. There, look, there we go. So it looks like this one actually needs to go a little faster. We're still struggling on animal feed, so bump that one up. Really? Still struggling on animal feed? Like, how much faster can I make you? I'm sure you'd be fine. Tell you what. That goes to there. That one goes like that. You can have the animal feed from this as spare. That should be fine now. And look at that, we've got butter. So we just need the sugar, and then we will start getting cake. And then, I mean, it's worth 8 more coins to turn it into a berry cake, so yeah, definitely doing that. So, should I do the berries or the sugar next? I actually want to do the berries next. The reason being is because I'm going to need the berries and the sugar to get jam. But either way, I'm going to have to sort of... Because I need the sugar, to go to there, I need sugar to go to here, and I need the berries to go to there, and I need berries and sugar. Yeah, it doesn't actually matter in any way. Okay, I suppose sugar's next. So, we're going to have a farm opposite that one, up against the rails. And we need 3 of these for sugar. So there we go. I am probably not going to be able to plant all of these at once, but, you know, may as well lay them all out at once. And we're going to need those as well. Yeah, so 3 sugar farms. That is a lot of fertiliser used. We're going to end up running out of fertiliser, actually. Which doesn't really surprise me, considering like the amount I'm actually putting down. Because we've still got to put, what, 3 berry farms down as well? Yeah, so, wow. We have officially run out. Now, sugar farms, I can't use these chutes because sugar won't go down it. Sugar. Sugar. I'll plant what I can and then go back to putting the fields down themselves. So what this is going to be, it's basically 1 farm per kitchen, and then I need 1 farm also putting into making jam. Woohoo! Got them all. If only I could plant enough sugar. I told you you'd be doing sugar, right? Yep. There we go. So, pathways. You might actually be better off turning. Stop that, this silly game. Right. So we'll have a conveyor belt here. So that'll take sugar directly to this kitchen. Then this farm, this one. Suppose you can take to that kitchen. And I'm going to need 1 more kitchen. Yeah, there, I'll be fine. And you're going to be making jam. Which does require burnables as well. That's slightly annoying. Although, I suppose there's enough space I could put something there for it. Really? I could have sworn I went the other way with that. Then again, I suppose you could just come over here and go there. Sugar plant. And run out again. Damn you. Yeah, so that will get enough now. Oh look, we're actually making cake. Nice. That's excellent. So we just need jam and berries there now. And that'll be fine. So, you need 4 berries every 5 seconds to make 1 jam. And we need 2 jam every 10 seconds. So yeah, we need 2 berry fields for you, 1 berry field to feed berries to that. Okay. I might actually get all this done in 1 episode. Or considering how close we are to the end of the episode, I might just carry on until this is done. And we'll just have an extra long episode. Which I'm sure, you know, no one will mind too much. Damn it, out of fertilizer. And sugar. And we're out of sugar. Okay, well, you're going to be berries. There we are. So, yeah. Now, I'm going to use conveyor belts for this. Because, although I could use chutes, because I want to take this over here and this is already a bit of a mess, I'm going to add in some pillars like that and like that, and then add in some archways. So, paths, conveyor belts. Go, and get those there, and a couple of ramps. So, that's going to pull the jam out from there. And this one is going to go up there with the berries. So that will supply the berries it needs. Now I've just got to supply enough fruit that this has what it needs. And I would also like more farm tiles with more berries. Am I going to have to make that even bigger? It should be fine, it's just never actually fully filled up because of what I'm doing to it. Right, sugar. It looks like we've finished the field of sugar. Hurrah! Now, I'm going to need 2 berry fields and 1 forester. So I suppose the forest can go there and the 2 fields there. So, a farm and a farm. Those trees, in fact, remove a cluster of them. And we want a forest. Just there. Oh, forester. So that's going to go down to there. That wants to go across and then down to there. That one goes this way and then down to there. So you want lumber. Plant a few trees. That was stone. I'm doing the trees first to give, the fertilizer time to actually build up. Yeah, thought as much. Already out. So, berries. You want to take berries, and you want to get berries, and that will then supply to that, which will make the jam. And I could just turn that path for the moment. Hey look, a jam! Yeah, so that jam will make its very slow way down here turn into a berry cake, and then we will make purple coins, which means we'll start the research over here, and yeah, that's going to be awesome. That takes up so much space. Oh my god. Ah, but look, we've got berries going in there. So let's see how much of this we can finish. Probably not all of it. Yeah. Especially when I still need to do the entire field over there. But we can plant some berries. Oh my god. Who would have thought I would end up with that many farms just for like one item? But look, we're making purple cake. Or berry cake. So where is the minecart for berry cake? There it is. It's got 6 cakes already. Wow. Why didn't you pick up any berry? Because there's no rail stop. For some reason. Damn it. And there's no way I can divert the train or the minecart. Oh well, it will just get a full 10. So that'll be 180 purple coins. Look at that, 10 berry cakes. I can't wait to see that. Just boom! Look at that! And immediately some of it just got used for these. So, perfect. We've still got to fill in this farm, however, I think we are far past the wrapping up point. So, hopefully you have enjoyed the episode. If you have, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I shall see you next time.